Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details? Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory.
Gory.
Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
boy. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that feels better. Oh, hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening. Just kidding. Why is my game monitor capture not working? There we go. Hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and girls, ghosts and goblins, guys and ghouls. If you are new here, I am your ghost host with the most, Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast, where we are coming to you live from a little bit of Halo Infinite Forge. We have been slowly but surely recreating Nacht der Untoten, which is a Call of Duty's Zombies map here in Halo Infinite's Forge. And we have made a ton of progress. It started off very simple. It is starting to look way more like it should. Yeah. We still have a lot of work to go. We still have, like, as a whole, if gun to my head, I had to put in like spawn points, weapons, and like blockers to keep people in. The map is ready. If people ran through here, they'd be like, yeah, this sure does look like Nacht der Untoten. However, we can make it better. And that's what the plan is. In fact, someone on Discord, the Halo Discord, last month, had posted that they had recreated this map in Call of Duty World at War, or the World at War version, and they did a good job. My version's based on the Black Ops 3 version, which is a lot more destroyed and a lot more distressed. I think my version is going to have a little bit more detail. So, on top of that, someone earlier this week posted to the Forge subreddit and said, hey, I need help. Someone please help me make the Call of Duty map Nacht der Untoten in Halo Infinite. And I was like, hey, I've already done it. Or I'm already doing it. It's probably a better way to say it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go around and we're going to take some side-by-side, some comparison screenshots here. To show where we're at, because it's time I post a work in progress thing announcing where we are, and then people can tell, like, hey, don't do this. I mean, if someone wants to start this map, they can. Is it possible they could get farther than I could and do it better than I could? I suppose. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. I'm taking a lot of detail here, and I think it's gonna pay off. So yeah, we're gonna do the community a solid and make that happen. So tell you what, I'm gonna slap the cans on here, get my head out of the way, and we are ready to the gameplay. But before we go any further, you might notice that there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker above my head for this little thing called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon. It has been taking place every year since 2010, I believe. This is my 13th year, lucky number 13. My 13th year taking place in this incredible charity event, and that's why my goal, you can see it in that blue bar, is $13,000. If you go to my Extra Life page, you will see all kinds of really fun and exciting incentives to donate, including me doing things that will affect the stream. There are things and milestones that we will be working towards, including bonus streams, me shaving my head. Yeah, we've got a lot going. So if you are a gamer or a gaming enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough I cannot recommend enough looking for this great cause. Pumpkin Jack has shared some info for it on the side of the screen here. But that's enough for me. Cleanly, you son of a gun. Cleanly just used their phantom points to make me donate my hard-earned cash to Extra Life. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me slap the cans on here. It's a little low, but not bad. I'll slap the cans on here. I'll get my head out of the way. We'll donate to Extra Life. You have 1.9 thousand points. That is a lot. That's a lot. Pardon me. That was yawn number 2. If I yawn one more time, I gotta get some coffee because I'm not gonna be sitting here falling asleep on stream with you guys. You could make me lose a lot of money. That you could, cleanly. That you could. So let me get my head out of the way. We'll get into the gameplay, and we'll rock and roll. Okay, screen's up. Let me show. All right, let me pull over a tab. I'm gonna press my magical Extra Life button. Close the old tab, and we're currently at $65 raised and 87th place worldwide. I'm gonna go ahead and click donate. This is for a Phantom Point redemption. For $1, I'm gonna give you the drum roll. Thank you so much, Cleanly. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those as complete right there behind me. Appreciate you, friend. We gotta do a side-by-side comparison. Tell you what. I'm gonna slap you guys over here for just a second, and we're gonna start taking some pictures. Let me... Well, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna scoop my Xbox app over here. This is good. I'm gonna reconnect to my console. Okay. Cool. So first things first, these guys will never get seen. So let me actually put these into... Let me close off these little folders. Actually, you, 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 we're gonna take these reflection bombs and hide them real quick while we take these photos because they're gonna look really weird if they're just like, there's just these huge spheres in all these rooms. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move these. If I can find one. I just need to find one. There we go. Move. We're going to move this to blockers and design stuff. I'm actually going to rename the blockers and forge stuff. I mean, design implies level design. Wasn't sure if I was going to show up today, not going to lie. Brayden, welcome to the stream, friend. No, let me give you a wave. I hope everything's okay with you. Appreciate you tuning in, whether you were vibing or not. Hopefully everything's okay, though. Wreckage. Lane D. I don't know what this is. Is this the wall up here? It is. Okay, well, we'll move you to room 1, floor 1. Actually, I lied. I'm actually going to delete this. Did I get all... I'm going to hide the blockers and stuff. Okay, all the lockers are hidden. Cool. I am gonna delete this electrical crap I've added here because it just doesn't totally make a lot of sense. Everything's good. Glad to hear it, Brayden. No, I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, I don't think I've added any of these. I'll keep this guy. He might have value. Okay. I'm going to save. So if I was the first thing I was going to take a picture of, it would definitely be the spawn. I kind of want to delete some lights. This guy's got... I gotta turn this guy orange. I turn his brightness way down too. Hold on, let me look at some reference. Do I have access to upstairs? I feel bad about what I sent. Breeden, honestly, don't worry about it, man. Like, it would be a problem if that was like a regular thing, right? But I'm sure you can see the issue of like the context. Context is key. Like, if I posted a dark meme or a joke that was about me, right? Like, like, there goes Gory doing something stupid again. That's one thing. But, like, if you think about the greater context, like, even with the tornado thing, it's about kids being killed, right? Like, that's I just died in Call of Duty. Speaking of being killed. Right, but, you know, why were the kids ducking and covering? Yeah. And with immediate succession, it could have very well been in reference to the other thing. So, maybe we just don't make jokes about dying kids. Crazy thought, I know, but... yeah. Context, right? Someone's making a dark joke about themselves, or... I don't know. Something less terrible? That's a different story. Can I get... Can I get this Xbox app moved? I moved it somehow. Disconnect. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna reconnect to my Xbox because I need to unlock the entire map again. I had it unlocked before the stream. I was prepared, you guys. But I got downed. And that doesn't help anybody. We're starting again. I understand that it was a weather thing, but again, context. You literally just shared a meme about school shootings. And then you literally shared a meme where kids were ducking and covering, and anything could have been behind that tornado. It could have been implied, oh my gosh, I can't see you guys because you're hiding. There could have been like a school shooter under there. Like, that could have been a meme about school shootings. So yeah, not cool. So I deleted it. You heard the end game. You heard me die. Yeah. I was literally only in round 2. I was literally only in round 2. Anywhere but here, that's a great gobblegum. Let me get 200 easy points or 100 easy points by laying down. There we go. And then once the zombies start spawning, I'll see if I can unlock us the next floor. But then once we have the floors unlocked, I'm gonna go around and take some pictures, some photographs for us. There's one zombie, here's another. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him in the head. Oh well. And just like that, they are no longer giving me points. Alright, we have the first door open. We need about 900 more points before we can open the next door, and I'm just going to stick right here. I deleted everything, and I was not trying to make fun of that. I'm trying to put in the chat. I don't want you to think I was making fun. Honestly, Brayden, I believe that. I believe that. I am sure it was a harmless... it's just a harmless joke, right? But, again, context. You're in a server that's trying to help kids in hospitals, right? Who literally donates to charity if they swear and will cry when they watch a video of sick kids in hospitals. Maybe we don't make... This wasn't even you making a joke. It was just you sharing a photo, right? Maybe we don't share photos of kids doing, or memes of, you know, kids in school shooting drills. That is, just seems like the wrong place. You understand what I'm saying? And I know you do. I know you do. Like, I'm sure, like, in hindsight, like, oh, yeah, maybe that was a poor choice. Honestly, it's probably, like, I didn't even think of that. That's probably how it realistically was. It's like, oh, I didn't even think that this could have been in poor taste. But, yeah, like, was anyone being hurt in that meme? No. Is anyone being hurt by that meme? No. Is it talking about a very dark subject? Like, you know, child murder. Yeah. Is that maybe not cool? I think we can all agree that child murder is a bad time. So, we're not going to share more of those. Am I killing Nazis right now? Yep. Is this a video game? Yep. Is this in reference to children? Nope. Oh, I didn't want the nuke. That might progress around. It's fine. Okay, we have access to the entire building. That's what we wanted. Good. By the way, I have tunes I should be cranking for you guys. Apologize for that. I'd do it to charity if I had money. Brayden, listen. Honestly, the fact that you have signed up for Extra Life means that you have taken steps that the average gamer would not. Most gamers are going to be gaming on Saturday, November 4th. However, they will not have signed up for Extra Life. They will just be gaming technically for nothing. And that's kind of selfish if you ask me. When they could do this thing that you've done, where you go to a website and you sign up. And I'm doing 2 references because that is how long it takes. You go join or go to a website, you sign up. It takes 2 seconds. And most people can't be bothered for that, and that's a travesty. In fact, I hope people that play on game day, or, you know, game at all, and don't sign up are ashamed of themselves, because it literally costs nothing to do what you're already doing, and maybe do something selfless. But What do I know? I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Braden, I appreciate you saying it won't happen again. And like I said, I don't think like you did this with malicious intent. Malicious intent. You were trying to be crude, and you were trying to offend people who are victims or survivors of a school shooting. That's not what I'm saying at all. You posted a meme that was over the line. That is it. You're not gonna do it again? We Gucci. We Gucci. The main villain is a child. Actually, that's the opposite of the truth. The victim is a child. The main villain is the ailments that are attacking those children, right? The main villain is the cancer. The main villain is the leukemia. The main villain. Where's my highlight? Where my highlight at? The main villain is the broken bone. The main villain is the burn. The main villain is being born premature. The main villain is mental anguish. The main villain is suffering, being bullied, or being different. The main villain is not having anywhere to go or anyone to talk to when you're part of the LGBTQ community. The main villain is anything that threatens the mental or physical or emotional well-being of any child. That, Braden, is the main villain. You're a good person, Braden. No, if you posted terrible things and felt nothing, that's bad. But you're like, oh hey, I'm learning. That's good. That is good. The main villain is not life. That's actually not true, Braden. The main villain is not life. Life is good. If we didn't want life, we wouldn't be trying to save these kids, right? Life is awesome. Life is a gift. Life is precious. The fact that we each have it is incredible. I'm saying the main villain, zombies. Not quite. Zombies aren't real. Cancer and leukemia is. I do love Life cereal. I haven't had it in years because cereal is just straight sugar, but I did love the Life cereal. No, oh, you're talking about cat zombies. Yes. No, yeah. Yeah, zombies aren't real. Cancer, leukemia, broken bones, burns, mental anguish, emotional anguish, physical pain. Yeah, all those things. Yeah. 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 Zombies are not real. I was trying to say the main villain of Call of Duty Zombies as a child, and I could have worded it better. So you're saying I'm killing children and knifing children? I'm not sure that's much better, Braden. Maybe you think a little bit more, because right now you ain't making much sense. If anything, you're making less sense. Oh Lord, Braden. All right, so we've got the map open. We need to start doing some comparison shots. I've got Infinite open. I've got my Xbox up. I am going to... Samantha's the main villain storyline. Yes, but I'm not shooting her. And she's also not a zombie. So again, your point is invalid. Or you said zombies are the bad guys. Or the villain. I'm not killing Samantha. I'm not shooting Samantha. But comparing a child to a zombie is not the same. Hear me out, Braden. Just pause. Stop saying anything. Yes. There is a time, there's a thing called foot and mouth syndrome, where people just say things that they shouldn't. Sometimes, instead of trying to get ahead of it, it's like when you're running and you're falling, right? And like you do that thing where like you start losing momentum. Yes. The best move isn't to continue running, it's to stop running. So just just stop for just a second. Just stop. Okay, we're gonna do some comparison shots. I am gonna open up our map here. And I am gonna open up the Xbox app here. How can I transfer? Toggle full screen. Yes, I got it. Thank goodness. Okay. We're gonna do... We're gonna do some comparison shots. You don't have to go, Brayden. I'm just saying, like... You don't have to, like, try saving yourself. You apologize and that was enough. But the continuation they're going for, it's not working. Yeah, no, you... Yeah. The logic isn't making sense. You're just digging yourself a hole. Just stop, calm, chill. I'm not saying you gotta go. I'm just saying, just chill. A little bit. Okay, so one thing I wanted to do was tweak the color of this lamp. And right now it's like a red. It's honestly more of a yellow. Like an orange. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, this is bright AF, but it doesn't need to be this bright. This is still work in progress. It'll be fine. Okay. So tell you what, I'm gonna go down this first floor. Okay. I should switch to pistol because that's more like what they've got in Call of Duty. Let me get to the same position and perspective. And I'll take a screenshot. And I'll show you guys the screenshots too, so you guys can see them. But I need to make a post to like tell people what I've been working on. Okay, so ready? I'm gonna pause because I kind of have to, or else the zombies gonna get me. I'm gonna open my shot editor. I'm gonna set delay to like 3 seconds. New, go. I clicked. Snip in 3 seconds. Go. Xbox. I can repause. Great. I'm going to take a screenshot of both monitors. Yes, friends. Okay. So we have a side-by-side comparison. You can tell the field of view isn't perfect, but check your phantom points. Okay, Brayden, I can do that. We got a posture check. I never made good on that posture check, Brayden. I will do that hydrate real quick first because I am thirsty. Oh, man. Cleanly. Thank you for the hydrate, Brayden. Here's a posture check. I'm adjusting the lumbar support here. I am adjusting the cushion, adjusting my pantalones, making sure everything's okay. There we go. The pillow, the spine. Okay, I feel nice and aligned. Brayden, thank you so much for those phantom points. And cleanly dropped give someone a timeout. Let me do that real quick. Where's my chat? That's for how many phantom points was that? 1,200. We'll do 120 seconds. That seems fair. Brilliant. All right. Clearly, thank you for those phantom points. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those as complete. And that's the whole queue as of right now. But yeah, you guys, you can see the comparison here. I gotta delete some more lights. The light is ruining The light is ruining the sky. I added them so I could like see things, because obviously it's really hard to build when you can't see. But it takes away from a lot of the other aesthetic details, which I spend a lot of time creating. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Hold up. We had sun rays coming, or moon rays coming in here before. Where's the moon? We had them. They were being cast here. Okay. Tool settings. Map options. Is it the sun intensity you have to mess with? Where are the shadows and everything? Brayden, listen, I get it, man. I'm here if you need to talk. You're not in trouble. Just, again, context and... trying to think of the word. Audience awareness. Those are good. Those are good things. All right. Well, everything's being a little silly. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna build the lighting and see if that helps. I don't know if it will. We will see. Because like I literally had like the sun rays coming from... We had rays coming from... the moon casting down onto the floor, and it was amazing. I don't know where they went. I know it's not. It's just hard going through what I'm going through right now, so I don't think about what I do until after the fact. And when it hits me, I feel like shit. Well, I said it. I did it to actual life. Swear jar. There goes $1. I said the S word. That's okay. Brain, like I said, I don't imagine you were sharing insensitive things on purpose. Just think about what the context is, right? Okay. Sun intensity. Let's turn up to 100. Wow, that's ludicrous. Let's not do that. Two is good. How do we get shadows? Did I accidentally adjust the moon above the sun? The moon used to cast shadow on this whole area. Maybe the moon got adjusted up. There it is. There's a folder for nature. Where is nature? External structures. External nature. There we go. Moon. There's the moon. Weird. Okay, so I think since I've built the lighting, it broke how lights work a little bit. I think for me to get like the hard rays and stuff, I might have to put individual lights outside of each window, which won't be the end of the world. Anonymous donated $5 to Extra Life. I need to check what this Extra Life donation is, because if it comes with a stream incentive, I need to fulfill it. What up, nerds? What's up, Bash6? How you doing, friendo? Let me give you a little wave. And an Extra Life emote while we're at it. Arcade time. Someone just donated to Arcade time. So I'm going to stay in for a short time. All right. It was me. What's up, Cat Girl Gamer? Let me give you a little bit of an air horn. And you get a free dab since you just donated to Extra Life, friendo. How are you? Thank you for that donation, friend. I appreciate you. All right, let me send you a thank you here real quick. Did anyone else read that in Jim Carrey's voice? As in, like, it was me. Sorry, there was a delay with the Zoom. Let me try again. It was me. Happy hump day indeed, Cat Girl Gamer. How are you? How did your stream go? Actually, you didn't raid me. You just donated. How are you? You didn't have to have had a stream. Yes. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. It was a long day at work. Glad to be home. Honestly, Cat Girl, I will cheers to that. I will cheers to that. Let me give you a little sip. I didn't have like a bad day at work. Actually, I'm grateful for the day I had at work today. I was able to get some stuff done, which feels productive. I like to be productive. I like to be doing things. Today was super productive too. Glad to hear that, Bash. Heck yeah, buddy. So we're going to fly about as far as we can because I realize that the moon isn't very far back. I could adjust its positioning with numbers, but numbers mean nothing. I want it to be behind mountains. That's pretty easy. Builds come out really nice, Kako Gamer. Thank you so much. We're actually going around and taking pictures of what we've got so that we can post it to Reddit and Discord, and people could potentially, like not try doing what I'm doing, because I'm going to save them a lot of time, and quite frankly, they're not going to have the attention to detail I will. I'm not OCD. However, I'm an artist, like, for a living. Like, that is my job. I'm a graphic design, visual design specialist. Adobe certified. 9 to 5. That's my job. I make pretty pictures. So I literally have a degree in game art design. I'm gonna go grab it. That's me. That's my degree in game art design. Yeah. I've spent a lot of time working on things in 3D. I don't think anyone's going to be able to recreate this map as ludicrously as I plan to. Painstaking is a nice word that comes to mind too. And yes, I am wearing the green shirt today. I think Lone Wolf actually mentioned this earlier, but I might have missed it. Ooh, okay, Bash takes interview performance evaluations and calculating pay raises, so it's kind of fun. Well, hold on. Knock on wood, Bash. Hopefully you get that raise, and hopefully it's not like the bare minimum, like, oh, here's enough to compensate for inflation. I'm hoping you get like a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10% raise, buddy. Not like a 3 or 4. Fingers crossed, man. But yes, this is my green shirt, and what's funny, Bash. Actually, we'll do the main close-up, because this is a better job. If I play with it, I can make it even more invisible. There. At this point, it's encroaching into my tattoos, but I'm a floating head now. Yes. I mean, IT always have something to fix. Dell and Microsoft certified. Look at you. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Yes, yes. Honestly, being Microsoft certified is pretty great. Welcome back, Brayden. A long time no see, friendo. Being Microsoft certified is a good thing. A lot of companies almost make that a requirement now. I looked into it very briefly, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I didn't do it. Did not do it. But hey, that's cool that you did. Nah, I'm distributing raises. The boss does mine. Oh, well then, double fingers crossed, Bash. I don't like the idea of you having to like tell someone no. That's not a fun thing. MCSE is so valuable, and MCITP. I know some of those letters. Microsoft certified specialized employee. Microsoft certified internet technologies professional. Maybe. Lots of tests. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. What's funny is the exams for the Adobe certification weren't free, but I went through the school I attended for vocational school and was able to do them for free, which was awesome. Because pass or fail, I think it was like $80 an attempt. And taking a test that, taking a test and failing is not fun, but taking a test and failing and it costing $80 is even less fun. Yeah, it's been a whole 8 minutes. I wasn't keeping an eye on the clock, Brayden, but hey, it's all good, friend. Ooh, Brayden redeemed a stretch. All right. With my invisible torso. Oh, I know the microphone picked that up. Ooh, feels good. Feels good. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that when I baked the... Oh, do you know what? Cat Girl Gamer redeemed a dab. I already gave them a dab. But they're going to get another one. Thank you so much for that. I'll give you the dab emote here too, Cat Girl. Thank you. You don't have any peppermint extract. I don't believe you. In fact, seems like something that someone would say if they in fact did have peppermint extract. How are you enjoying your peppermint extract there, Brayden? Are you using something made of glass? Something that could be used for plumbing? Something that's more vertical and sounds like bongo? Are you using a book with paper? Well, how are you enjoying your peppermint extract? Oh, you don't? Oh, sorry, I misread that. Or I misinterpreted. When you said you don't have any, I thought you were saying like, I definitely don't have any, you know? But no, you're being sincere. Like you actually don't. Well, although I don't particularly partake in peppermint extract myself, I'm sorry to hear that you're missing yours. You knew what you were saying, yes. I figured that out, okay. All right, well, we are trying to figure out, we want to send the moon like into orbit. And it's definitely like in the middle of these mountains. Position. Horizontal's Y, and that's green. We wanna just crank this. Let's try negative 10,000. Better. Height, let's try 3,000. 5,000. Too high, 4,000. We want it to have like a creepy vibe, like it's coming over the horizon. Okay, it's definitely still feels like it's in the middle of the mountains. So we're gonna send this to negative 9999999. That is literally as far as we'd send this. Okay. 2,500. 2,000 flat. Okay. And I don't hate how high it is. Gosh, where is our building? Is there smoke? Is there a waterfall over here? What's going on? I see it. I'm not gonna make us walk there. We'll fly. Pew pew pew. BRP, gotta feed the cat. Cat Girl Gamer. You have a cat? Who could have guessed this? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. The new code name for, hey bro, you got that peppermint extract? Is, yeah bro, this stuff hits different. That's funny. 1 billion! We're sending it 100 billion pixels away. Why am I still like flying? I'm in player mode. This is weird. I'm moving as if I'm still a monitor. Like, I don't fall? What is this? My crouch button and height buttons don't work? But I can fly. Can I move through things? No, okay, there's definitely collision. That's weird. That's weird. I can go anywhere. That's definitely a glitch. And now I'm back in monitor mode in the middle of the air. And now I'm back in human mode. And now I can't move at all. Okay, what is happening? I can't move forward. I can move backwards. Cool, so I'm gonna save right now. I'm gonna exit out of Forge. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna run a miracle story, talk to you guys more about Extra Life. We're back. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Gore's hacking. Looks super dark. Yes. Lone, if I just deleted the lights because I was trying to confirm the lighting with the moon just now, and yeah. All the lights made it look like the moon didn't exist. It turns out that's just the truth. So yeah. Why are you standing? I'll tell you, Brayden. Someone used their Phantom Point redemption to make me stand for a short time. So I'm gonna return my chair or my desk to the seating position. We're gonna run that miracle story, and we'll be right back. The game detects that you were 2-player mode, but it glitches at times to where it doesn't fully go back and forth. Cleanly, that was probably the most logical explanation for the game being broken that I've ever heard. Thank you for defending Halo Infinite when you could just send Forge as broken and crashes on the regular. Do you work for 343? Blink twice if they're holding you hostage. Alright guys, we're going to a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We got a great restroom for you.
As a police officer, I'm in positions where I see the worst in people. Nobody ever sees a cop unless there's a problem. So, you know, we're always walking into problems or issues. And so I've kind of become a little callous, if you will.
We never thought that we would ever be in the situation that we were in. It was an accident. It was something that we never thought it could happen.
I knew nothing about Children's Specialized Hospital. I never knew about any of the pediatric care. I, too, was like many other folks who thought that children were just scaled down versions of adults. And you realize that they're not.
Hello?
Around 5:15, we had a phone call. There had been an accident and that they had called 911.
Got there and I saw a police car in front of the house.
We didn't know what to expect.
So I ran into the house and I looked, and there was
I couldn't walk in when I saw my daughter that way.
Our friend laying on the floor holding Ariana. The little boy, a day or two, he was 9, his father had bought him a kid's compound bow. He was getting ready to get his hunting license. The little boy picked up the bow, grabbed one of his father's target arrows, and rather than going out in the backyard and having a clear line of sight to the target, he was shooting from the garage into the backyard.
So when she ran, she came right across, and the arrow hit her right in between her eye and her nose.
Missing her brainstem by, I believe the doctor said it was 1/8 of an inch, but still severing that MCA and causing her to have a major stroke.
She pulled the arrow out herself, and then she just fell on the floor.
We got to the hospital, and we were told that she probably wouldn't make it through the night.
That was the beginning of our nightmare.
So an arrow hit you? Is that right? Ariana hadn't read her last rites.
I got hit by a bow and arrow. I couldn't speak, I couldn't talk, I cannot walk.
They put her in a medically induced coma initially for 2 weeks. We started to lose her.
So they had to let her be, and then slowly for another week until she was able to wake up.
And she was able to wake up.
Dr. Weiss said to us after a week, okay, no more trach. She can breathe at home. And that was scary, but she did it.
The one hospital fixed her physically, but somebody had to take care of her and get her right mentally.
We tell everyone that we don't know what we would be or what we would do if we didn't have Children's Specialized Hospital by us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and things are gonna be okay.
And then we met the folks from Children's Miracle Network, and it was like meeting angels.
I can walk, I can talk. Right now I can talk much.
She doesn't recognize the things she can't do.
And even after doing therapy, we always wondered, is our little Ariana coming back? And she's definitely back.
It's a beautiful day. I wanna make it stay. Shine a little light, make today alright. Just wanna make it stay. This beautiful day. This beautiful day. This beautiful day.
Alright, gang, we're back. What you just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here with actually make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're going to sit down, first off. I just realized that my eyes are so green that you can see the gameplay behind me. Trying to find like text or something. But yeah, the green screen is through my eyes. Now that's spoopy. I like the bassist from Fred Durst band, Limp Bizkit. Like what are they called? Yeah. What you just saw was a miracle story. We're just a good example of how the funds raised make the real difference for kids in need in the Children's Network hospitals. We're doing some Forge Healer here in Halo Infinite if you guys are just tuning in. You liked my blink blink? That was pretty great. It definitely alluded to the I'm in danger. We have successfully taken 1 screenshot so far. We're crushing it, guys. We're crushing it. Yeah, I was hoping me getting rid of the lights would have made the moon brighter. Hold on. Sun pitch, here we go. Maybe somehow the sun got like tucked behind that moon. Said break was a good break. I'm glad. Maybe the sun got tucked behind the moon. Hey, have you had R of glitches the new Pokemon has? Oh, have I heard of the new glitches? I haven't played much of the new Pokemon cleanly. Let me put some tunes on, by the way. Have I heard the glitches the new Pokemon has? So I haven't heard of any of the new glitches. I know from what I understand that the entire map is an island. And it's choose your own adventure, right? Like if you want to, you could pick one spot in the island and you can go all the way around in one direction, right? Or if you want to, you can go like A to B to C to D to E to F to E to G to I to H. You can go like, you can dip dot all the way around. But I haven't heard of any glitches. Tell me more, please. Yeah, tell me more. Okay, so let's play with this sun real quick. Before we go further, I'm just gonna save in case I break things. So sun pitch, 180. Let's just keep cranking up. Bashtix, lurk away, buddy. I will even give you a little lurk emote. So that's not helping. Well, the sun intensity is set to 0. What does it go to? 1? 100. So that intensity is too high, but now we can at least see the angle. So there's that. So, yeah. I'm positive we had this perfect in the past. I don't know how it changed. Maybe I did that. Maybe the game did that. Okay, so we can do completely on the floor. We can do the floor and a little bit of the pillars. Or the floor and like one wall. Let me do a little research. It is not on the wall. It is exclusively on one pillar. So we want to change it to 180. Actually, could I change it to like 181? I mean, what's it jump between? 180 and 185. Let's do 182.5. 182.50. Is it on the one pillar at all in the Black Ops version? Hold on. So check this out. Check this out. Of course it crashes. This app is trash. There we go. So if I resume the game, you can see it's 1,000% on part of one of the pillar, but not on the wall itself. So if I keep it on part of the pillar, but not on the wall itself, we're gonna be Gucci. And now, like, this is hard because the ceiling isn't done in this room. But this room is good because this is a good gauge. So in Call of Duty, upstairs, if I put my back against this railing, and I kind of look square at this pillar, I can see it's literally flush between the dead center of that pillar and the floor, but doesn't touch that pillar on the wall. So so 60's about right. 60's about right. Let's change this to like 55. 58. Lurk away, brain, lurk away. 59. That's darn perfect. Obviously, it's way too bright because, you know, it looks like it's daytime. So let me just turn the intensity down from 100. Let's try 50. Cut in half. That's a little too bright outside still. Let's try 25. Little too bright out still. Try 10. It looks great inside. Grass is still a little too green, but that's fine. Actually, this is like hand-placed grass. We can always get rid of that. How does the rest of the grass look? Oh, very green. Shoot. Okay, well. Let's turn the intensity down to 5. 2 or 1. So 0, it's gone, right? But 1, it's there. Is 5 good? I mean, that's green, but no one necessarily has to see that. How are we over here? No, this is already screaming with way much more atmosphere than what we had with those lights on. Like that orange glow. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn that down, but boy, that looks good. Okay. Well, not perfect. So 0 is definitely not enough. 1's fine. Let's just try 2. Let's just try 2. Afternoon, Scouter715. Welcome to the stream, friendo. How are you? Happy New Year. Did you see that you made it into my... Look at your little cow wave emote. Did you see that you made it into my 1 second of everyday video? Not once, but twice. I did? You did. I'll link you to it right now, friend. And rewatch. So 1 was mostly just your logo, but 1 was actually your face. There it is. There it is. Oh, you did see it? Oh, awesome. I mean, honestly, it's a long video. Like, 6 minutes is a long time to watch anything. Okay, so this is looking much better. The shadows are there on both floors. Honestly, Scouter, I have watched video essays on this, and it is almost impossible to keep anyone's attention over 3 minutes. There is a sketch by College Humor with Adam from Adam Rooms Everything, where it's a 3-minute video and it's like, I challenge you to watch this entire video. And honestly, it's almost impossible. And not, it's because like he's like showing puppies being drowned or, you know, people being executed. It's just a simple exercise in attention, and it is nigh impossible. And what's funny is my 9-to-5 job is to make animations and illustrations for an educational company, and I'm trying to get them to understand, like, you guys, like, some of these 5, 6, 7-minute videos have no interest. If it doesn't go bing, brum, brum, like, if it doesn't vibrate and shake in your hand, you don't have people's attention. This is a huge distractor, and everyone is carrying them. Yeah. Love how your shirt's invisible. Thank you very much, friend. So what's funny is this is actually a tattoo that I have on me right here. That's the coffin in my spooky sleeve, and eventually there will be bats flying out of it, and they'll be on my chest. Now what's even funnier is if I get close to the camera, my eyes are so green that they are actually see-through. Spooky sleeve, yes. I'm almost done with my spooky sleeve. Scudder, when we met last, I was like here. I was here around Halloween. I'm up to here now. Like, I don't know if you've seen pictures in your own Discord, but I'm getting there, Scudder. I'm getting there. You're saying my extra life video streamer is a distraction? Yes. If anything anyone does makes your phone ding, that's a distraction. If anything that is a video extends beyond 3 minutes, it's hard to watch. Your other half sleeve? Exactly, Scudder. So the bottom half was done like 2019 before COVID, and the rest is going to be finished in 2020. But you know, it's really hard to it's hard to socially distance and get that to the same time. You saw the sticker and the tea, Scouter. I did enjoy some yummy tea. Okay, so this light looks good. Okay. The yaw, this is important. We're gonna go back down to the first floor for this. It needs to illuminate the pillars. Actually, it even illuminates the pillar on the top floor a little bit, but not quite. And needs to illuminate the pillar on the first floor just a little bit. So 1.85 isn't enough, or 185 isn't enough. Let's try 186. No, let's try 187. Let's do even numbers. 188. Oh, shoot. $189. 190? 190 is not bad. Let's do 189. 188 again. Okay, 190, you win. Okay. We have our moon set up. Cleanly, welcome back, friend. I know this room is dark. I'm gonna add lights eventually. This room is super dark. I will add lights eventually to this too. So what? I'll add one room per light. One light per room. Lights. Generic lights. I mean, if I was the light source in here, I would be close to the base of the steps. I don't plan on keeping these. They're temporary. I'm turning its intensity down a lot. Brightness. Let's say like 5. Let's try 2. That's something. Hold on. You have keychains? I do. I do, friend. You should definitely check out my swag pack. I feel like by now I've sent you a swag pack. Even if you haven't, like, ordered one, I'm pretty sure I've sent you one. Even if it's just like a little acrylic charm. Okay. So if I was a light over here, I'd be orange. That's a start. And if I was a light over here, I'd also be orange. Ayo, found me. There it is. And if I was another one of me, I would be... over here, but I'd be white and I'd be flickering. There. And then what else we got in this room? So we've got these guys here. We got one over here, one over here. Okay. We can make this happen real quick. One here. One down here, and you're orange. Gosh darn it, because I said so. How much donut to get a keychain? Well, that's a good question, Scouter. A lot of that stuff can be found on my Extra Life donation page as part of a swag bundle. However, if you reach out to me and tell me what you don't have, I might have a surplus of like literally 2 of some items. So you, one, tell me what you already have. And if you don't have my whole set, I believe $30 can get you all of it. You get a pin. Sorry, this is a button. So you would get a button. You would get a magnet. You would get a sticker, which happens to also be on my phone. You would get one of these acrylic charms, which is technically a keychain, if you just link it to your keys, obviously, you would get a push pin, which technically, if you want to get crazy, you can take the backing off. And you could turn it into an earring if you wanted to get crazy. You wish you had your ear pierced? If only this was a service that you can go someplace to have done. It's almost as if there's like a place that you could do that and get tattoos in the same building. Either way, Scouter, reach out to me on the DMs. Tell me what you've already got, and we will make it right, my friend. We'll make it right. Okay, so we have the orange here. What else do we have? Let's keep on the first floor. Ooh, there's orange on this pillar. I will say you and your family look so happy. Oh my gosh, that's like one of the nicest things you could possibly say. Thank you. That's like, that means a lot. No, this year went by just so fast, but it was a good one, my friend. It was a good one. No, I'm very happy with how this year went. Oh, 2 is much better. Actually, shoot, 1 might be even better. 0.5? Oh. Do we want to go 0.5 on these bad boys? Oh my god. Oh my god. We going extra spoopy in this shiz. Scouter715 just resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you so much for that sub, Scouter. Let me give you a little bit of a shout out here, friendo. For those of you guys who don't know, as an added benefit to being a subscriber, we created a Discord channel where you can hang out with us when we're not streaming, right? Like, I'm only live during a sliver, a 2-hour period, right? But on Discord, you can reach us the rest of the time. It's awesome. We chill with other subs. We listen to music, talk about shows, movies, games. We share content like dumb videos, dumb pictures, dumb memes. You can even promote yourself. So if like you are a streamer, or you're an artist, or you're a creator, you could be a singer, songwriter, musician. I don't care if you are a juggler or a sword swallower. You have a home on my Discord server. And if that sounds like your cup of tea, I can't recommend enough potentially dropping yourself a sub over here. And by the way, it doesn't say it here. I need to fix that. I'm texting myself right now so I do that. Fix Stream Labs chat bot Discord command. So it doesn't say it here, but once you're in, you're in. Like, there are Discord servers out there that have tiers or have roles where if you are a subscriber, you get access to certain channels, right? In their server. Or they have different days that maybe they stream where only subscribers can tune in. Or maybe even the Discord server itself is locked down to subscribers only, which kind of pressures you into subscribing every month. Nay. That is not what we do in the Gory Gang. Once you're in, you're in. If you want to subscribe in the future, oh my gosh, of course, great, please do. But if you don't want to, don't. If you were gifted a sub, you're in. You may have never spent $1. If you want to hang around, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying the conversations, if you're enjoying the music, you're enjoying the posts, you're enjoying the camaraderie, stick around. But do not spend $1 that you don't want to. This isn't like a club where you got to pay your dues. This isn't a country club. We don't valet your cars. We don't make there is no club sandwich. You guys, once you're in, you're in. So Scouter, thank you, friend. Thank you. How do I join? Well, Scouter, I'm surprised you haven't gotten an invite already, because there's no way that's the 4th time you've subbed. You should check your DMs in Twitch. I'll make sure you get an invite. It's something I do in the mornings every day. I have a little daily tab here. Daily. I mean, honestly, any of these would work. I'll do my clip manager. But I will go through and send messages to folks, and sure enough, yeah, as you were gifted a sub last night, right there. So yeah, I go through in the morning, like, hey, here's what happened. It expired. Yep. And again, I don't expect people to check their Twitch messages every day, but I think my messages are good for a week. So yeah. And heaven forbid, someone sees what I sent them, they click it and it expired, like, hey, it expired. I'm like, hey, here's a new one. So, yeah, it's all good, baby. Scouter, you'll get yours. Don't you worry about it. So we're going through it, and we're setting these guys to 0.5, because I think that's going to be just about what we're looking for. Blame Scouter. Yep. I knew there was a rat in here somewhere. Turns out it was Scouter all along. Okay, how's this looking first person? It's a little dark. Okay, 0.5 is too low. Let's set this to 1. Where'd that light go? One thing to keep in mind to look at is setting them to spot instead of points. And you increase their size. Oh. Spot. Oh, I understand. So some coax, you're right. Like a lantern would be a point, but something like this guy, who is... So this is the... Oh, this zombie's in my way. Coax, welcome to the stream, friendo. How are you? I'll just give you better shadows. So this is absolutely a point, right? Like, it's casting on the walls, it's casting on the floors, casting on the ceiling. But this guy... He ain't casting on no floors. He ain't casting on no walls. He casting on the ceiling. So you're right, Coax. I didn't know that was an option. Honestly, I just realized that the goal of the stream is to go through and take screenshots. I have successfully taken 2. I've successfully taken 2 screenshots. The first thing I noticed was that the sky dome wasn't casting shadows anymore, which was really weird. So I had to fix that. And then after, like, all the other lights were like really, really too bright. So and they were just building lights, right? So I could see what the heck I was placing. So I deleted them. Like, I'll put some placeholder lights in. And I realized, like, I need something. So tell you what. Spot. Zero. Yeah. But no, so I'm putting like, I was basically just putting like placeholders in, but if, I mean, I'm putting them in, might as well put them in, right? Oh God, hold on. So first off, Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrists. So fist open, palm open, tabletop claw, half his fist. Fist open, palm open, tabletop claw, half his fist. Woo! Okay. So then Scouter71 says, by the way, how do I put this? Biscar Snake, by the way, was jealous he missed the interview with you. Scouter, that makes my heart happy. I want to say one of your last YouTube videos I saw actually had Beskar Snake in it. I guess we just have to do another one. Right? Yeah, because Coax says, something to keep in mind because spotlights will control shadows better. That totally makes sense because they're directional. Currently Forge doesn't do shadows for points, apparently. Weird. Maybe they'll fix that. There are also cones to play with. You can get cool mesh grid effects for them. Ooh, okay, so you're saying like it doesn't have to be like a default width. I can like narrow it or even broaden it if I have to. That's fun. That makes perfect sense. It's typically U3, and because he couldn't make it, that's why I was his substitute. Well, that's the trick with substitute teachers, is they don't typically teach the same class as regular teachers, right? Okay, let's see here. This is feeling a little weak. I know I already turned its intensity up. Let's keep doing it. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Let's get you up here. That's fine. Because Spoopy, yes. Yeah, so the spotlights have an outer and inner angle. So you can, oh, so it's like 3S Max. Where you can like do one of these with like the outers, but then the inners are like, while the outers are still here. So it creates like that soft edge. Awesome. Awesome. No, I'll definitely put these. These are literally just so we can see what the is going on when I take screenshots, because I plan to post tomorrow to Discord and Reddit and I don't know, anywhere else. Also build lighting and reflection volumes with your lighting too, because this is only preview. You're right, Coax. Coax and Clutch with this advice right now. No, like I have been building my lighting on the regular, and I did even build my lighting on this stream after I deleted all my lights. I'm like, oh, maybe that's why the sun beam isn't coming in. Actually, now that I look at it, the sun beam's too much. I was like, maybe that's why. I'll just rebuild my lighting after I deleted all the lights I deleted all the lights in the entire map. And the sun was just still gone. I'm like, what the? Moon. 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 There you are. My sweet. Moon, my sweet. Let's turn your brightness. What's happening to my body? Quex, you're right. The sky has the light settings. Okay. Sun. Flick with the color override on the moon. So I have map options and tool settings. What are you talking about, Coax? Map options, okay. Saying no color and then back to like a blue. Why is your moon dark? That's a good question. It should be emissive. Maybe I turn the emissive down. I mean, I don't hate that color. I'm gonna try changing the Forerunner emissive color to the moon. Okay. Definitely don't love that. That doesn't look bad. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, and then intensity. So 0 is too low. 1 isn't bad. 2 is too high. Actually, 2 might be fine. Two might be good. 2 might be good. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna hit save, and then let me actually check out the moon. And look at its properties. Forerunner emissive, intensity 1, color spread. If the moon's dark, maybe the sky's just too bright. Change the color of the moon real quick. Color spread to 0. The color isn't changing when I adjust the color spread. I think the moon or the sky might just be too bright. And pitch intensity. So change the actual color and then change it back. Okay, so we are on the moon. And let's change the color to no color. Let's change it to white. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I think the sky just might be too bright. That's what I'm saying. Sky intensity. It looks... It was the intensity. It was just a simple contrast to its surrounding. So if I put it to about 20, it looks like it has like a nice aurora around it. I want it like a little bit dark, like this blue. It's your volumetric fog? Maybe? Fog offset, fog. Enabled, disabled. Oh, it's extra sharp now. Oh, it's extra sharp now. That do look like the moon, no. Okay. So on. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. What is your grime on the moon? I'll tell you. The grime is just set to grime. And with the volumetric off. Oh, actually, if it's all the way up, you can see some detail. Lower the far range on the volumetric fog. Okay. I'm hung already. Okay, so volumetric fog, far range. Okay, so coax, this is the near range at 0. This is the near range at 50. No change. This is the far range at 50. This is the far range at 1,000. No change. Turn it back on first, lol. Oh, I thought you wanted me to disable it. Okay. I think the 1,000. So the far and the near, if they're the same, you can't adjust them. Far range is way too far. Set far to like 250. Well, I can't set far to like 250 unless I set this to like 250. So I'll set this to like 100. Let's try 0. What's 0 look like? There is no difference between 0 and 100. Or 0 and 250. Set near range to like 100, far to 100. Okay. I don't see a difference, but I trust you. Now that looks more like the moon, as opposed to some cloudy gray thing. That range is more so for you on person. Okay. Let me go ahead and save. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I got some more random lights to place. And I'm taking some gosh darn screenshots so I can make a post tomorrow. We have a flickering light here, white light here. It's fine. I'm gonna take a quick look at the settings from Unique on the moon again. Okay, oh my gosh, coax, that would be most excellent. Yeah, find what is working and then make it gooder. Adapt. Overcome, improvise. That's what Bear Grylls says when before he drinks his pee-pee. Okay. Do I have all the lights in this room? We got one over the mystery box, one in this lantern, two in this little nook, one on the floor, one over here. Yes, we do. Okay, original room. Let's go. One on the floor, one on the wall. And we got another orange boy. So you are on the floor. That's usually not my choice of drink after making cheers quotes. Hey man. Hydration, it's a survival thing. Change the moon to gray, not white. Okay, coax. Oh my god, I just clicked the moon from here! What is this game? So, like, what version of gray? Ooh. So you see nothing here. I mean, you see a little bit. Okay, so that's too much. You see a lot of detail here. Max out grime amount. Okay, so there's a hard seam here. I'm gonna have to rotate this. There we go. Hard seam concealed. No coax. This looks like the moon. I'm in human mode and I'm flying and I'm with my dad and I'm singing and we've never met before and I'm in New York. Stop breaking the game! Oh, my life. I'm gonna turn back into a monitor and then back into human, which does nothing. Back into monitor. Okay, I'm a human again. I have a body, I have a physical form. Holy schnit. Get me out of these buildings. Okay. We're saving. Okay. It's fine. So we got these lights in this room. Let's see what other lights we'd slap in just to sell. Oh, okay, so these do have a little bit of a yellow tint, which is fine. I can fix the color later. The fact that they were there will help sell the aesthetic when I take these screenshots. Okay, so it's about where it should be in the game, but what's it attached to? Okay, so it's literally between, like, this. It's literally dead center in the wall space. Dead center in the wall space. And your color is a light yellow, like this. This is good. This is good, and you flicker. And default is good. Default is good. Okay. Next light. So we actually see what's going on. There is a green glow and an orange glow. Like lime green. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you're fire, so you can flicker too. But you are outside the map, friend. Set brightness to like 5. Set cone animation to horror. Ooh. Alright, coax. Orange. You're orange. You're orange. we'll do this first one. At this point, Coax, it's officially 10 o'clock. I'm gonna rush this a little bit. Oh, candlelight, that's a thing? Awesome. No, I'll make them nice and pretty here. By the way, Coax, we were talking about the changes I've made. This right here is probably the most painstaking element I've added to my Forge map, but it is so worth it. So for example, you can see the geometry on this floor, right? Like, here is a section. Here is an element. Here's another section. Here's an element. I matched it 1 for 1 all the way around. And that is why there's... I turned to a prefab and I copied it down. I can't select them right now because they're being royal pains in the duckus. Yeah, so like if I were to take these, I'm gonna save right now before I crash. But if I bring these down, they are a 1 for 1 creation of the curve of this floor. Yep. So although this railing looks nice, it's also really thick, and like a railing of 3 polygons doesn't look as good as a railing of all of these. So that's the plan. Extra. Hold on. Wait. Extra thick. So that is why I've decided I'm gonna replace these 2 thick boys with this one I made, which between the two, it just looks better. And also, if we're getting nitpicky, these railings have 3 components, right? However, the originals I made didn't because they were just too thick. Like, if this guy gets 3, it looks dummy bad. Actually, that's not terrible. Either way. So, yeah. I'm taking a minute. The map is playable as of right now. Like, stuff that you would run into in the game. Like, is it Fist? Yeah. Like, stuff you'd run into in the game, you would run into in into this version of the map. This is a playable version of Nacht der Untoten. Like the Waffle House map, or like the Krusty Krab maps we've played, you could totally spawn outside and run inside and you're good. But I want more than that, man. We can get stupid detailed. Like, come on. Fuel canisters, tires, like this sandbag, totally aesthetic. Totally aesthetic. I don't have player blockers, but oh my god, what would those take? One's for this wall, one's for this wall, one's for this wall. One's for that wall, this wall, and I think that's it. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes sense because the dice is 6-sided. If you make the blockers 2 stories tall, yeah, 6 player blockers, this map was playable. Don't forget that clamber is a problem. You're right, so 8. We would need 8 blockers. Well, no, they can't go through the floor. We would need 7 blockers. So, No, I would like to add... Gun to my head, I would like to add blockers along this so that the people upstairs are safe from getting their ankles bit. Because that's not how Call of Duty works. Like, if a zombie's biting you there, standing right there. Like, I don't want someone coming and just jumping and being like, heh, heh. I want them to do the routine. I want them to run up and got you like a fish. So you're right. There would be some internal blockers I want. But either way, a good enough version of this map existed a long time ago. We ain't settling on good enough, brother. We're going hard. We're going hard. Set jump height for zombies to like 20%. I mean, honestly, if zombies don't jump at all, that wouldn't be against me, but them making their heads harder to hit is also cool with me too, because when they walk in a straight line and you don't have to adjust your cursor, yeah, that's a little bit no fun. Okay. So we got all the lights on the first floor. We got screenshots to take, friends. Okay. Second floor. We got one directly above the stairs. Easy peasy. Oh, shoot. I didn't pause. Zombie just killed me. And now I don't know where the lights go. Sorry, I did that wrong. Alright, coax. You wouldn't make him done to extra life, you rat. I'll say, have a good night, friend. Alright, we're done to extra life. I'm gonna do that real quick. Unique! Oh, coax just chose our next raid victim. Okay. I'll tell you what, coax, I won't mark those as complete until I know that they are live. I'm gonna hop back into Call of Duty here. I'm gonna launch up, get the stuff on the second floor. But if Unique is still live when I'm raiding here in the next, like, 5 minutes. They usually stream for hours. That's like not a bad strategy, friend. Not a bad strategy. Coax, there's your extra life donation redemption, friend. Thank you so much. I gotta pee. Like, the porn where it's giving me goosebumps. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. Like my hair standing up. But you can see the goosebumps in my arm. Okay, so we need 1,000. We need 2,000 points fast. I need to get up on second floor ASAP. ASAP. Your hair does the same thing every time we meet. Coincidence, Lone Wolf? I think not. What's funny is, like, I typically never have hair on my arms because I shave my arms so that, like, you know, you can see my tattoos better, because who wants to look at the Mona Lisa through a screen door, you know? And I'm a hairy mother. Like, my legs. If Johnny Depp was trapped, sorry, not Johnny Depp, Captain Jack Sparrow. If Captain Jack Sparrow was trapped on a deserted island with me, he could use my leg hair to rope himself some sea turtles. Leg and butt hair. I mean, you're not wrong, Coax. Did I lay underneath this thing already? So I'm no longer getting points from windows. I need the next diamond to come so I can open the stairs and see what lights are on the second floor. We're close, you guys. We're close. I need to just take some quick pictures for the greater good of all of us, really. Okay, we're at 650. $680. And I'm no longer getting window points. Okay. We need 80 more points. 80 more points. Bye. Okay, so we have to go to the top of the stairs. There's one here on the floor that's flickering. We don't need to make it flicker. We just need to get it here for the screenshot. Okay, great. Save, duplicate. You. End. You're here and you're upside down and you're upset about it. That's your motivation, kid. Use it. Oh god, I gotta piss like a racehorse. Ugh. I don't think I can hold it, guys. I am gonna have to hop off. Alright. We're gonna go to the outro screen. We're finding something to read together. I'm gonna pee at the outro screen. Oh. We're gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's go.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Why am I down low? There we go. Thank you, friends. That is going to conclude our broadcast here for our Werewolf Wednesday stream. I'm going to go ahead and drop a raid on our friend Unique, assuming they are currently streaming. So give me just a second. I'm going to double check and make sure that they are, in fact. Unique TV. Okay, cool, because I just copy and pasted what you typed, and that person has 7 followers that you shared. Unique with just, no TV. Okay, Unique TV is in fact streaming, so we will go ahead and drop them a raid. So, /raid. Unique TV, awesome. The raid on them has started. I'm also going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack in the chat goes ahead and makes sure that we can copy and paste some stuff here from our chat over to Unique TV's broadcast. But that is going to conclude our stream here on our Werewolf Wednesday. We will go ahead and save. I'm going to try to maybe do some stuff here off stream so I can post as soon as possible to save the internet from doing work they don't have to. But as always, friends, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other. I love you. We will see you all next time. We will be back tomorrow for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. Yeah, don't miss it. Thank you so much. We'll see you all later. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get back to my coffin, and we will see you all on another day. Have a good evening. No, we're going down. We're going down, sugar, swinging. Alright, we're going to the black screen. That's what's happening. Bye.